Good morning, traders. It's Friday. We made it, guys. I hope you've had a nice, profitable week. Today is Friday, the 26th of May, to be exact. And as always, we will look back at yesterday's trades. We will look at today's potential trades, and we'll look at the important news for today as well, guys. All right. So, yeah, lots of trades from yesterday, lots of potential trades today. Yeah, lots of things setting up, guys. So, yeah, let's strap in and start. So from yesterday, guys, the first trade from yesterday was this. It was Aussie dollar against the US dollar. Okay. And you know, I think most of the Forex world was looking at this trade. Yeah, as soon as we broke this level through here, you know, it was in this kind of higher time frame range. Okay, and then eventually it broke these lows. And as you can see, guys, it was clearly in a downtrend as well. All right, so it was in a downtrend. We broke an important support level, and we had a bearish candle. Okay, what's not to like? And price just carried on down. Yeah, it's carried on down. And yeah, I mean, even today's candle looks like it's just going to continue. Okay, but if we look at the H1, these ones are difficult for me to trade, guys. Okay, when price action is like this, it's just, you know, it barely has a retrace. It just carries on down because, as you know, I prattle on about it a lot, is value. Okay, and it's difficult for me to get in on this pair. If price comes up to here, I know this grey zone represents value and I can start taking it down. Whereas this is just, you know, it's a good trade, it's a good direction. And I know a few of our traders got in on this pair. But for me, it's just difficult to get into. I mean, there were a couple of candles we could have got into. There was this one, guys, because it's, you know, hit the moving average 20, very bearish, broke these lows. Okay, so we could have got in on that candle, but yeah, maybe this candle. But for me, guys, difficult to trade this pair. It doesn't represent value. Okay, and it was the same with, what else was we looking at yesterday? We was looking at US dollar, Canadian dollar as well. Let's look at the US dollar pairs first. This one did give us a setup. Okay, so if we look at US dollar, Canadian dollar, we were looking to buy this pair. All right, so price was in an uptrend, and then it broke down, and then it's been in an uptrend. Okay, we're getting higher highs, higher lows. Yeah, and we had this bullish candle. We just wanted to ride this trade back up to these highs. And again, that's exactly what happened. This one was a bit, you know, we could have got in on because we have an area that we can see in terms of price action. Okay, so we have this area here to work against. And when price comes down, yeah, and hits this area, and then we get this bullish candle. Okay, we could have entered here, guys. Put our stop below here. We still get our risk to reward up to the blue line, and then we could leave a little bit to run as well. Okay, so this was easier to trade than Aussie dollar, US dollar. Yeah, because we had a level, you know, a level to work with, which made it easier. If price is just doing this, guys, and there's no retrace, it's difficult to get in. But this one, you know, gave us a level to work from. Okay, and we could get in. All right, but direction was good again, guys. So Aussie dollar, US dollar CAD, both good trades if you got in on them. What else was we looking at yesterday? There were so many different trades yesterday. Euro, Aussie dollar, Euro, New Zealand dollar. Let's look at those two. Okay, let's start with the day chart. So yeah, as soon as we broke structure, guys, it was in a downtrend. And then as soon as we broke structure with this candle, we were just looking for buys. Okay, because we then had higher lows, higher highs. And we had this bullish candle here. So just looking for buys, guys. It's not rocket science, is it? Yeah, you've got structure, you've got candlesticks, you've got support resistance breaks. Yeah, just follow those three things. If we look at the H1, yeah, I actually traded some different pairs yesterday, guys, and put them in my VIP Discord. Because again, this one, it broke this low. Yeah, so remember I like to be with H1 structure. And then if price breaks this low here, I thought we had potentially more room to the downside. But the market was like, no, and just carried on up. So again, for that reason, yeah, I didn't get in on this pair. Yeah. I traded euro pound short, euro Canadian dollars short. But yeah, for that reason, it was difficult to get in, guys. But again, direction was good. I hope you managed to get in on this trade. Euro New Zealand, similar trade. Yeah, if we start with the day chart, yeah, structure break. Price came down. So price was coming down. Yeah, it was in a downtrend. These lows held, and then price just shot up, breaking this high. Yeah, and then we had this bullish candle, and we were just trying to take price potentially back up to here. Okay, guys. So again, good direction. Could we get in on the trade? Let's have a look. This one wasn't. This one was a bit more clearer because we're just following H1 trend. Okay, so arguably, you know, you could have got in on this candle. This was a bullish bounce off of the moving average 20. Even this candle, guys, yeah, these gave us entries. Okay, so yeah, either of these candles, you'd still be in this trade. Maybe this one, you've taken some profit, but this one, you'd still be in this trade. Okay, so yeah, but you see what I mean? You know, if we get price action that's pretty much like this is difficult to trade. If I get price action like this, it's nice and easy to trade. Yeah, I enter here, I enter here, I enter here. You know, whereas this is difficult to get in on. All right, but yeah, we did have a couple of entries potentially on Euro New Zealand. What else were we looking at from yesterday? Done them. Oil. We were looking at oil. And oil just never give us a setup. It started breaking down. So let's go back to the day chart. The idea is still to buy this pair. Okay, and I think now this is at a good value zone. Yeah, I know we've had quite a bearish daily candle, but this area here, you know, represents value. But we were just trying to, yeah, look for buys, guys, because finally, you know, as we came up, price broke all of these highs through here. Okay, with this candle here. So we were getting higher lows, and we just needed a higher high. And that's what we got, guys. I know we've had quite a bearish reaction yesterday, but I think this is potentially a good area for buys. If we drop down to the H1, what were we looking for? And we were looking for potentially a reaction in this grey zone. Okay, and then as price come down into this grey zone, you can see there was no bullish reaction. If we're looking for buys, guys, you have to have a bullish reaction. If you're looking for buys and there's no buyers in the market, don't buy it. Yeah, here there were no buyers. There's sellers, breaking these lows. We've had a break in structure. We're firmly below the moving average 20, and then price just comes down. Yeah, there's no buyers here. This is a selling structure. Okay, so yeah, we just didn't get a setup, guys, for oil yesterday. And then finally, what else were we looking at yesterday? Was this a trade? I believe it might have been. So Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. Sorry, guys, something in my eye. And we were looking at the day chart. So yeah, I still think this is a trade to the downside. Why do I think that? Because we're still in a downtrend, guys. If we look at this price action, this last high has never been broken, still hasn't been broken. and then price, is still in a downtrend. We've still got lower lows, and the highs have never been broken. So I think we could take price potentially back down to this psychological level, 0650. Yesterday, and as usual, guys, I'm just looking for structure break, and we've got one this morning, which is of interest to me. But yesterday we didn't. Yeah, we just stayed with this uptrend. Yeah, still with this uptrend, but now potentially we're below the moving average 20. We've now got lower lows, lower highs. Okay, so this is interesting right now. But yesterday, guys, in here, no trade. All right, guys. So yeah, those were all of the trades from yesterday. There were millions. Let's take a look at today's trades now. So, guys, yesterday, the majority, or all of our trades went in the direction we expected, but, perhaps a little bit tricky to get in, guys, all right? But, yeah, I hope you did. If you did get in on a few and you enjoyed the recap, then come join us, yeah? Subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and smash the like button. Come join the channel, Simply Forex. Before we look at the trade ideas for today, guys, let me just tell you a few things that our channel does, yeah? So we've got a free Discord. It's free. Come join it. There's loads of cool things on there. There's trade ideas. There's general chit-chat. There are indicators. There are many things on the free Discord, guys. So come join that. Lots of useful links. We also have VIP Discord. VIP Discord you do have to pay for, but you get access to me throughout the trading day. So you can ask me questions, throughout the day. I give you my trade ideas as and when they happen. You also get exclusive content, and we focus, quite a bit on hedging. And lastly, guys, yeah, you get access to a performance coach. So lots of cool things on VIP Discord. Secondly, guys, we also do a mentorship program. If you would like to be mentored or coached by myself one-on-one, then drop us an email and we'll send you all of the details for the mentorship program. Thirdly, guys, if you enjoy the vids, watch them every day, then you can support the channel now. We've got YouTube membership. It's only a small amount a month, but you get some perks with the membership as well. And finally, guys, don't forget our live streams Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. New York EST time. Get your questions ready. Right, let's look at trades now for Friday, the 26th of May. So what are we seeing? So we had some good US dollar data yesterday. So we're still seeing US dollar strength. And I'm also seeing yen weakness, guys. Okay, so let's focus first of all on the US dollar, okay, because everyone loves a US dollar major. So there are lots of, potential trades. So if we look at, this is such one. This is Aussie dollar, US dollar. Yeah, negative, negative, negative. We're going to keep selling this. All right. But for me, this doesn't represent lots of value at the moment. I'd like to see a retrace before we come lower. It might not. It might just carry on down. But that's how I roll. I need value. If we look at another pair, if we look at, I don't know, let's choose a different, US dollar, Japanese yen. Again, yeah, of course, we want to buy this. But again, it's a bit overbought for me. Look at the moving average 20, not much value. Let's look at New Zealand US dollar while we're here. Very oversold. Yeah, not much value. Whereas the pair that I am looking at today is pound US dollar. Okay, this just represents better value for me. Because it's not millions of miles away from the moving average 20. It's only just broke this important area here of support. Okay, so this represents better value for me than all of the other US dollar pairs. They're all potential trades, yeah, to trade the US dollar strength, but this one represents the best value for me. Okay, so pound US dollar is our first trade idea. Why are we interested in this? Because if we zoom out, guys, we've broken this important level. Yeah, we're clearly in a downtrend. Yeah, you don't have to be Warren Buffett. And we've got lots of room to move into. I think potentially down to this level here, we've got some room to move into. So I'm going to make this our target. I'll probably move it up to the next psychological level. Okay, so I'm going to make, this 2250 level as our higher time frame target. Okay, and also worth noting, guys, look at the bearishness of the last 2 days candles. You know, sellers are in complete control. All right, so this is the best pound pair, the best US dollar pair to trade today. So we're looking for shorts. If we look at the H1, guys, what are we looking for? So there is an area through here. Yeah, because price has once used this as support, and then they used it as potential resistance. Okay, so if we get a bearish reaction in here, we could keep shorting this pair, or price comes back up into this grey zone. This is that big daily grey zone, but price could come up anywhere up to here, maybe test these last highs. Yeah, and then we get a bearish reaction, and then we can take price lower. So we want a bearish reaction in here. We can come lower, or in here. Okay, guys. So that's what we're looking for today. But this is the best US dollar pair, US dollar major to trade. Got the best value. All right. So pound US dollar short is the first trade idea. The second thing I'm looking at is yen weakness. Potentially, I'm looking at 3 trades here. So the first one, Aussie dollar yen. If we look at the day chart, I've got my alarms all over this. I'm in this trade from yesterday. My VIP Discord members will know I'm already in this trade. And it flirted with the lows, but you can see we've had a bit of a jump off. And guys, we're still in an uptrend. We're still in an uptrend. Okay, and this area here just represents good value. Yeah, we've got a moving average 20, good support. We've got a grey zone, good support. Yeah, and we've got lots of room to move into, to get my teeth into. These are fake. So I like this trade in terms of all of those reasons. And look at the candles. Look at the wicks. All right, so those wicks are rejecting that level. All right, they're rejecting like Gal Gadot would reject me on a date. Yeah, heavily rejecting. We're rejecting that level, guys. So potentially back up to here. Okay, let's in fact put our blue line in so we know our target. I'd probably aim for 92. Yeah, I'd probably aim. Okay, the higher time frame target would be 92. All right, so we're looking to buy this pair. If we look at H1, guys, I got in yesterday around this area here. Okay, put my stop below here. And as you can see, guys, price came back down, tested these lows. It's now pushed back up. It's tested these lows again. So what do we want to see? So to confirm this move, I probably want to see a break of these highs, because if we get a break of these highs, H1 structure, we are fully with H1 structure. Okay, and we can come up. Yeah, we're starting, these lows are holding, but we start to get higher highs, and away we go. There is a level through here. Yeah, that's why my alarm is there, guys. Yeah, this alarm, if we get a break of all of this, these highs here, and we get a breakthrough, I'm going to start buying this pair back up. All right, guys, so this is what we're looking for Aussie dollar, Japanese yen. Obviously, highly correlated is New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen. Okay, if we look at the day chart, again, it just represents wonderful value at the moment. Yeah. And that's what I'm looking for, guys. I had potentially lots of trades today. So I'm looking for the ones that give us the best value. Sometimes they may not have the best daily candlestick, you know, for example, but they are better value. Okay, so again, we're in an uptrend. Okay, and price has come all the way back down to this grey area of support. And, you know, this moving average 20. I know it's broke the moving average 20 a bit, but, you know, sometimes it's not an exact science, guys. Yeah, it's just an area. And look at these wicks. These wicks are closing back into this grey zone. So potentially we can come back up to here. If we put in, sorry, not if we put in, if we go down to the H1 now, it's Friday, guys. Bear with me. I can barely speak. And haven't had my vodka and porridge this morning. So that's the problem. Did this one break this morning? No. Okay, so this is encouraging. What we're seeing right now is a potential setup. Okay, so this area here, itchy nose, this area here is becoming an important area for the H1. So if price does this, yeah, we're getting higher lows. Yeah, this is what we want to see on an uptrend. We're above the moving average 20. Yeah, and then if we get a break of these highs, the H1 trend is confirmed. We then have, if we get a candle that looks like this, comes through this level, yeah, we then have a candle that breaks this level. We've now got higher highs as well. So we've got higher highs, higher lows. Yeah, I would start buying this pair. All right, guys. So New Zealand yen, you know, we're looking to buy this as well. But just want to see this, you know, it's like I say, guys, not rocket science. We just want to see this kind of price action. What else? There's one more yen pair, euro yen. So these are all really trade ideas, guys, to be honest. Okay, let's move this grey zone across. Okay, let's have a look at euro yen now. If we look at the day chart, guys, what are we seeing? We are seeing an uptrend. Yeah, I thought price was breaking down here. Yeah, we're getting lower lows. You know, I thought if we break this level, we are off to the downside. The market was like, ha, ha, ha. Of course not. And then we went up. Okay, breaking this high. So we now have higher highs, back in an uptrend. And we've got this room to move into back up to this last high. And also, guys, you know, the last two candles, yeah. I like yesterday's candle because it just about broke these last highs here. Okay, we've got a bullish candle, break of the highs. I still think we can take price back up to here. Let's drop down to the H1. You'll see that break on the H1. Yeah, this grey zone was important. Yeah, because this area here kept acting as resistance and price kept rejecting it. But finally, bang. Yeah, that's a technical term. Bang, it broke support, broke resistance. And now it's come back down to support. Yeah, this could now act as good support. What was once good resistance, guys, becomes good support. We love this price action, this pattern. So what are we seeing? Yeah, we're seeing potential entry now, really, guys. Yeah, we're looking for buys. Yeah, we're with H1 structure. We're above the moving average 20. In fact, it's bounced off nicely of the moving average 20. This could be a trade idea right now, guys. Yeah, to take price higher. All right, so euro yen trade, we're looking to buy that. So, yeah, we've looked at that US dollar strength. We've looked at that yen weakness. There's one last trade I'm looking at. And it's this, Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. And before I show you the trade idea, guys, if you're enjoying my analysis, would like to receive my trade ideas every morning, then come join us. Yeah, subscribe to the button, subscribe to the channel, guys. Yeah, smash that subscribe button, smash the notification button, smash the like button, smash a glass, smash a cup. Don't do that. But come join our channel, guys. Yeah, we'd love to have you. And don't forget all the other things. Yeah, we've got Discord, free Discord, VIP Discord, got mentorship program, YouTube membership, and we've got live streams Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. New York EST time. All right, so yeah, come check all of it out. All the information for all of those things are in the video description. Right, last trade of today is this Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. I still think this has a bit of short potential. So what are we seeing? So structurally, yeah, we are in a downtrend. This high has never been broken. Okay, so we're still in a downtrend. So potentially this we're looking at. We've got lower lows. Yeah, we haven't got lower highs, but these highs, like I say, are holding. Okay, so we're looking for a bounce off of this level. If we go back to the H1, okay, and again, potentially a trade right now, guys, yeah? Because what I'm looking for is price to break down. And this H1 structure, you know, it's potentially breaking down, potentially lower highs, lower lows. We're below the moving average 20. Yeah, potentially a trade right now, guys, to take back down to this level here. All right, guys. So, yeah, those are all of my trade ideas for today. I hope you've enjoyed them. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's take a look at the news now. So, news for Friday, the 26th of May. It's Friday. So overnight, guys, we had some worse than expected retail sales coming out of Australia, but it hasn't had a massive impact on the Aussie dollar as yet. The first piece of news we're interested in today is this. At 7 o'clock, London GMT, we've got retail sales coming out. So, yeah, this is going to push the pound about. So must keep an eye on this, guys. After that, at 1:30, we've got core PCE price index, okay, coming out of the US, and we've got core durable goods. So we've got 2 3-star ratings here at the same time, guys. So this could really get the US dollar moving. And then after that, as you can see, guys, no other news that we're interested in. Okay, so yeah, that's it for the news, guys. I hope you have a great trading day. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll catch up with you guys on Monday. See you later.